So I don't know about you, but mornings in my house can be so stressful, especially with all the kids, school routines, getting them to school. And the one thing that I really like them to have, and myself of course, is a nutritious breakfast. Today I'm going to show you 5 recipes that you can make ahead, and most importantly, you can freeze them. So therefore you're one step ahead of the game, making sure that you all get a nutritious breakfast. Let's get straight into this video. Hi, if you're new around here, my name is Claire and I make 2 videos like this a week, so if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below.
The first recipe that I'd like to share is some easy egg muffins. Now these are really super easy and super quick to make. So for these you're going to need eggs, spring onion, cheese, pepper, smoked paprika. Have a large mixing bowl to hand. Make sure you preheat that oven, so just turn it on to warm up. And what I will do is leave links down below of all of these recipes, so you can also get them from there as well. So I started by chopping my red pepper and just prepping everything that I need for this recipe. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. So that is my pepper and spring onions all chopped and prepped. And then what I'm going to do is fry these off just to soften them a little bit. Whilst that is happening, I'm going to be grating my cheese nice and ready. Again, I will leave all the links down below so you can get all the weights from there. In a bowl goes all of the eggs, along with some of the cheese. Keep some aside because we're going to be sprinkling some of the cheese on top at the end before they go into the mixture. Pop your smoked paprika in there and then just give that all a good whisk with putting in a little dash of milk as well. So now your peppers and your spring onions have fried a little bit. Take them off of the hob and put them into your mixture, and then I find it easiest to put it into a pouring, just anything that's easier to pour into my little silicone molds. So as you can see, this makes 6 muffins in total. Not forgetting the rest of your cheese, just pop that on top before you pop them into the oven. And look at them, they are absolutely massive. They're really nice, tasty. Your kids are going to love them, you are going to love them. And don't forget, you can pop these in a container in the freezer. Just get them out the night before and you'll be winning at breakfast time. So your kids are going to absolutely love the next one, and it is banana and blueberry muffins. So you're going to need 3 bananas for this. Peel them and mash them in a mixing bowl. Next up, you're going to need some sugar, and now I used brown sugar, so I wasn't too fussy on the sugar that I used for this one. And then also weigh out your butter. So pop all of these ingredients into a mixing bowl. In goes your egg, obviously, to mix those all together to combine all of the ingredients. In goes your melted butter, so this does need to be melted, and of course your blueberries. Next you're going to pop in your dry ingredients, so your baking powder, your bicarb of soda, a little bit of table salt, and of course your flour. Again, making sure you give everything a really good mix, really to combine all of the ingredients together. Then you're just going to want to put a bit of butter. So the easiest way I find to do this is just to get a little bit off and just rub that around the sides and the base, And also another great hack I like to use is an ice cream scoop to get the correct amount of mixture into each of the silicone molds. So they are now going into the oven and they have come out looking amazing. Your kids are just going to love these. They're a winner in my house. And again, do not forget that you can pop these in a container and again freeze them. So definitely make a batch of these ahead, again getting out the night before, so you've got a great breakfast in the morning. Pancakes are always a winner in my house, and we love to have these over a weekend, but you can definitely do these in the week. And here's how you do it quicker, because you can freeze these and obviously get them out of the freezer, and the easiest way to actually defrost them is to pop them in the toaster. So it's so quick, it's so easy. You just pre-make them, pop them in the toaster once they're done, and then away you go. You've got your pancakes in the morning. So I'm just combining all of the ingredients into my mixture. So here's my mixture, and again I like to pour this into a pouring kind of mold like that, just so it's easier for me to control how much I pop in the pan. And once they are ready, they'll be bubbling on one side, then you flip them over and they are that quick to make. So super easy, super simple. You can have so many different toppings that you like. You can have fruit or honey with them, whatever your kids like, whatever you like. But again, it's just such a great one to freeze ahead, knowing that you've got a lovely breakfast for your kids in the morning. French toast is the next recipe that I'm sharing with you today. Eggs are such a good source of protein, so getting in some eggs for breakfast in the morning is a great start to your day or your kids' day, getting them ready for school, fueling them for all of that learning. So as much as possible, I'd like to give my kids eggs for breakfast, but something like this obviously does take that little bit longer to make, especially in a busy morning. So make ahead like this and you can freeze them. So what I'm doing is I've made my eggy mixture, so I'm now pouring that all onto the bread on a flat kind of pan, and then I'm just going to leave that to soak in for like a few minutes. Next up, I'm going to be heating some oil and butter and then just frying them to make the French toast. Again, you can have what toppings you like on this. So my kids absolutely love fruit, so another great thing to get in them in the morning. So lots of fruits, and again, just pop these into containers to freeze. Another great one that you can make ahead of time is overnight oats. So essentially this is porridge, but it's cold porridge. So you pour your oats. I like to add a little bit of cinnamon in my oats. I'm just going to mix that in together and then pour over your milk as well. And then you're going to want to pop this into the fridge, and it just soaks in all of that milk. So come the morning, it is all ready for you to just grab and go and eat. So it's just all pre-prepared. I'm also preparing the fruit, so again you can have whatever toppings you want on this. I love berries, so I've got strawberries and raspberry going on the top of mine. So I also like to prepare this in a kind of takeaway kind of pot. So again, if I wanted to take that to work, I could just grab that and go straight away.
So that is all the recipes that I am sharing with you today. Please leave your favourite in the comments down below, because I'd absolutely love to know if you'd give any of these a try and what you think. Now, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate if you give this video a like, because that really does support my channel. And of course, if you have not already, please do hit that subscribe button down below as well. And if you haven't checked out my latest video, it is a family weekend routine video, and we do make one of these recipes, so go and check that one out next. I will link that one for you. And thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.